Hey guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy 13, and where we left off, we were just about to finish Snow's flashback and then continue on with Disc 2, Chapter 5, so let's head on out. So we're trying to find Sarah. Let's go over here. Oh, and there she is.
Sarah! What is your focus? Let's see, have a focus, right? I'll go with you, help you do it. Just let me.
No, if you're with me, the sanctum
will be with you. No matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you. We'll figure this out. Do it together, okay?
Okay. If it's true what they say.
Yeah?
When we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. You wouldn't call it eternity if you died. You'll see. You and me will always be together.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
Please insert Final Fantasy 13 Disc 2. Alrighty then. Like I was saying, here we are, finally about to start Disc 2 of this amazing game. So let me just take Disc 1 out real quick, put that in real quick, put Disc 2 in, close the disc thing, and that should do it. Load it up. Okay. Sit back and relax and wait for the stuff to happen. Now loading. Hurry up and load, you fart. Loading. Oh, eject to first. I'm gonna say no on this one again just because we're about to start and I want to continue.
Can't believe we made it.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right. We press on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
Actually, why don't you let me take point?
Can you handle it?
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now you're learning. Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
Got it.
Okay, so here we are in the Gapra Whitewood at the start of Chapter 5. We got our first achievement right there on Chapter 5. With
Be wary, but
Lightning
don't
and
be
Hope.
afraid.
unfortunately, we don't actually get to use the badass character Lightning right now. We have to be Hope, which, don't get me wrong, I love Hope. He's an amazing character. But he's more of a, what's the word? He's more of a helping type character. He's more a kind of assisting character. He's kind of not used as the main character, but more of a helping type. So, not as fun to be, but he's still an interesting character. He's really good Ravager. He's actually, in fact, the best Ravager in the game. I don't know if I've said that before, but, one thing I did forget to do before we ended Saz and Vanille's little, adventure, I forgot to, well, not forever, just their chapter. I forgot to take off their equipment, unfortunately, so I'm not sure what I'm going to put on these guys, but I'll take a look and see. So I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to cut this part out, and I'll be back. I'm going to rearrange my party and get some things set up, so see you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I've rearranged my party, and I have some equipment on. I'll show you what I put on. I kept him with the silver bangle, but I gave Lightning the power wristband. Oh, and I actually got an accessory upgrade when I was in the Crystarium. I forgot about that, so let's equip something else. Probably Doctor's Coat or the Black Belt. We'll do the Black Belt for now, because we don't really need the Doctor's Coat in this chapter, because we now have 2 medics, so we're pretty well rounded with our white magic. So I'll just use the Black Belt to increase our physical resistance. If I would have taken the magic wristband off Vanilla, I could have used that instead to increase our magical abilities, but that's okay as well. Okay, so for our paradigms, I have set up a few very useful ones. Slash and Burn, dual casting, very useful for damaged enemies, staggering enemies, attacking large groups of easy enemies, so that's useful. Symbiosis is just to quickly boost our stats with Synergist. War and Peace is to heal, and Double Dose is when we're both very hurt, we need some health, and it's to avoid using potions unless we really do need them. I can still use potions. So there's our paradigms. Our active one is of course going to be Slash and Burn. Okay, so for our Crystarium, I don't really want to show you, but I got a few new things. Like I got the accessory bonus for her. Hope is getting close to the accessory bonus. Got a few new things. That's pretty much what I got. I think I got like a level up in Hope's Ravager. Yeah, got that. So yeah, we're doing pretty well there. So, and we have 5 TP. We can always use our technique points if we have to during battle. So everything's turning out well. We still have a few more minutes before this. A little bit more time before this episode ends, so let's continue on, guys. Let's actually start exploring this place. Now, first of all, what I want to do is actually take a look in here and see what anything new to. Ooh, there are a few new things to buy with exclamation points. Antidote, nah. Removes poison. Not really that useful. I'd rather just use Asuna once we actually get that ability. Tungsten Bangle, 150. It's good, but I'm not gonna waste money to buy it. And these shell and deep protection resistance not very worthwhile, but hey, you can buy them if you want. Here we have Lenore's Garage. Just you can buy components in here, but usually you'll find them from fighting enemies, so don't really worry about them until we get to major upgrading. But also, as you notice, we still have the upgrade system. I'm not gonna start upgrading until I get Lightning's weapon, or I haven't really found any weapons or accessories that I really feel like upgrading that are worthwhile. So for right now, I'm just gonna stay away from it for a while. So let's go this way. These are our first enemies of this chapter. These are frag leeches, I believe. Yeah, you can get Printer Strike sometime if we're behind them, but not this time. Now we're Hope now, so we only have 3 ATB gauges because we don't have our thing, but we have a lot of magic abilities. We have Fyra. He just has a lot of magic. We have Blizzard, Thunder, Arrow, Water. We have every single element. Fire, but we also have Fire, so I'm going to be doing that a lot. And Lightning just destroyed it with her Blitz technique, and plus she has 4 ATB gauges now also because we got her Eidolon. So I wish we really could be here, but later on in this chapter we'll be able to be here, don't worry. Sorry if I'm talking really fast, I'm just really excited. A lot of things are happening at once. Ugh, try to calm down. Okay. Yes, we can. Okay, so we have some more frag leeches up here. This time I'm actually going to use the Technique Libra. Oh, we have another Thextron. We haven't fought them since the beginning of the last chapter sometime. Let's use Technique Libra against the frag leeches to figure out some key information. Press RB, check it out. Normal to everything, they drop gummy oil and something else, which we'll figure out in a second. And they employ powerful fire-based attacks. So maybe we should do ice, but looking at their vulnerabilities, it doesn't matter what we do. So I'm just going to keep using our Fire combo on the frag leeches to dispose of them quickly. Keep in mind, the Fyra or any second level tier thing magic is always stronger than first level, but let's see, weakness to blizzard and lightning. But it's kind of like blitz as well. And also, if the enemies are close, it will hit them. It will hit more than one enemy and do extra damage. So blizzard, thunder, blizzard, thunder. The lightning just keep chipping away with her awesome, I almost said Keyblade, in Kingdom Hearts. Her awesome sword gun blade. There we go. Nice job. So these battles should not be very hard at this point. I mean, these enemies, even though these are new enemies, the Textron's on, but
It's a surefire way to get ambushed.
the Frag Leeches, they are new enemies, and they're still very easy. Don't, excuse me, they're not very hard, so don't worry about them. Got 2 Textrons here, so let's do some Blizzard and Thunder against these guys. You can also switch to dual casting for 2 Ravagers if you must, but I find it easier just to stick with one paradigm. It makes the battle go faster, so. But whatever you choose. And it doesn't matter, you can do Thunder, Blizzard, and any combination you want. I'm just using the enemy's weakness, because that's what their weakness is. Oh, they have Bravery on, so we want to kill this rather quickly if we can. Close. Oh, and what Lightning did there just now was a launch, which I actually got that ability too. That basically, I don't know if I explained it before, but when an enemy's staggered, she can now launch certain enemies up in the air, and then we can just keep comboing them while they're staggered. So that's a very useful ability in this game. Very, very useful. You need to learn to exploit that, and you can be destroying enemies in no time. Right behind you. Okay, thank you. Lightning, I almost said nil for some reason. And let's continue on in safety. We have a cutscene here.
Have you ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
To keep you safe. I'll want it back.
Lightning. I'm glad I followed you. By myself, I would have had no chance.
Okay, so we just,
Time to move.
Lightning just gave Hope her knife. That's cool. Nice job. Okay, let's head down this elevator, or up this elevator, excuse me.
Trust me to cover your tail, and stay focused on moving forward.
Okay, I will. Lightning is such a motherly type character. So here we have a save point. I'm actually going to save it here. This is going to end this part. I'm only going to do 2 episodes actually in this session because I'm just not... I'm feeling it. I want to play this game. I love this chapter, by the way. This is a very amazing chapter. Love this chapter, but I'm just... It's Friday, tomorrow, Saturday. I have to wake up early I have violin, group, class, and orchestra, so I'm just going to save it and probably... Well, I don't know if I'm going to get ready for bed, but I'll see what I'm going to do. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to save it here. This has been really fun. Let's save it over this one, just in case something fails with the hotbosh, as usual. But yeah, so we made it to chapter 5, end of disc 1. We're back with Hope and Lightning. On the next part, we'll continue searching the Gapra Whitewood, continuing on, seeing where it will lead us, and possibly fighting new enemies. We'll just see what happens. So this has been really fun today. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time.